For many years, Bill Gates has been the world's richest man, but in summer of 2017, Amazon's stock price surged and made Jeff Bezos the richest man in the world, surpassing Gates. But it didn't last long because by the end of the day, Gates claimed back the title and kicked down Jeff. But Jeff did not give up, and in a few months his net worth crossed $100 billion, and now he dominates the Forbes billionaire list. It wasn't easy for Jeff to do that. He had to give up and risk a lot in order to be where he is today. After graduating with a computer science degree, instead of getting a job in the tech industry like everyone else would do, he headed directly to the Wall Street because that's where the money is hiding. It didn't take him long to stand out from the crowd. Just at the age of 26, he became the youngest vice president at Bankers Trust, and in less than 2 years, he became the youngest senior vice president at DE Shaw and Company. Pretty impressive, right? But that was just the beginning because he discovered the most important resource of his time, the internet, which was the future. He quickly realized the potential of the internet and did what every other self-made billionaires usually do. He quit his job and started his company in the garage. And that's how one of the biggest companies was born, Amazon. Abandoning your high-paying job at Wall Street for the sake of selling books wasn't really a great idea, but Jeff had his own vision for Amazon. Remember, in 1990s, people just heard about the internet and didn't really know what is it exactly and how does it works. Only strong enthusiasts really used it. The idea of selling on internet was pretty crazy, and Jeff was aware of that. So he started listing down all the possible products that could be sold online. And books seemed like the best option because books are the same everywhere. They don't smell, they don't expire, and they're always in demand. In 1994, Amazon.com was registered, and in just few months, Amazon crossed all the expectations. When it was featured at one of the most famous websites at its time, which some of you might still remember, Yahoo, sales absolutely skyrocketed because of that, and orders came from all around the world. But books were just the beginning because Jeff had far bigger plans for Amazon. In 1998, Amazon moved to DVDs and CDs, and in less than a year, it expanded to toys and electronics. The company was growing at a much faster speed than anyone could possibly expect, and in the year 2000, sales surpassed $1.6 billion. And the world took notice. Just a year prior to that, Times Magazine even selected Jeff as the Man of the Year, and his net worth reached $10 billion. But things weren't as great as they sound. In fact, Amazon almost went bankrupt. When the dot-com bubble burst in 2001, investors started pulling out their money because internet companies looked pretty suspicious since most of them were simply overvalued. As a result of that, it was almost the end of Amazon. The stock price dropped significantly from $107 to just $7. But Jeff didn't give up. Amazon quickly started cutting costs. It fired more than 1,300 employees in order to survive. And as the market started recovering, Amazon's stock price started rising again and the company expanded. Amazon Web Services was launched, Amazon Prime, and so on. Amazon quickly started dominating every industry, and it became one of the biggest companies in the world, valued at more than $700 billion at the time of this video. And it seems like it's only going to grow. It started Amazon Studios to create movies and TV shows. It acquired Audible, the largest producer and retailer of audiobooks, IMDb, and the list goes on. But it seems like Jeff's ambitions do not stop there, and he follows his own advice: never settle. Because now he's focused on challenging Elon Musk to dominate the space. Of course, no one can be compared to Elon Musk when it comes to space, but Blue Origin had some impressive results, and it seems like Blue Origin will soon start selling tickets to space. Whether you like him or not, Jeff is one of the greatest entrepreneurs of all time. Despite the fact that his net worth is around $120 billion, it doesn't seem like he is willing to slow down. As Jeff Bezos himself said that there was 70% chance that Amazon would fail, but he didn't want to regret at the end of his life, so he took the risk and did everything possible to make it happen. Every time you feel demotivated, I want you to look at this picture very carefully. This is Jeff's office in 1999. He wasn't distracted by wealth or a luxury life. He was clear about his vision, and he was hustling day and night to make it happen. There are a lot of things that can be learned from Jeff, but what I think matters the most is No matter what do you want to do, there is a risk. Jeff could continue working as a senior vice president, but he wouldn't be the man he is today. But if Amazon failed, he would have started again. So if you have a great idea and a practical plan and you're willing to put the hard work, keep in mind that you still have to risk something. And now it's your turn. What do you think? What makes Jeff such an extraordinary entrepreneur? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, hit that like button if you have enjoyed this video. And if you don't want to miss the next video, then hit the subscribe button and the bell besides it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.